Doctor, my parents eat a lot of carbohydrates, especially bread. I'm worried about their health.
Indeed, excessive intake of carbohydrates is not good for health. Eating a lot of bread can affect blood sugar levels.
By the way, doctor, I heard a rumor that you have a YouTube channel. Is that true?
Yes, that's right. I share medical information and health-related topics on it.
Wow, that's interesting. What kind of videos do you upload? Like, what is diabetes, or diabetes in a minute?
Exactly. I also have videos with little tips about diet.
That sounds really useful. I'll subscribe to your channel right away. By the way, doctor, is it true that eating too much bread can raise blood sugar levels? I have a friend who lives next to a bakery and can't resist buying bread almost every day because of the delicious smell.
Ha, that's a tempting environment. But actually, bread is a carbohydrate that turns into sugar in the body, so eating too much of it can indeed raise blood sugar levels.
I see, but it's hard to resist the smell of bread, isn't it? I wonder how my friend can stand living next to a bakery.
Indeed, the smell of bread is attractive, but it's also important to maintain normal blood sugar levels without giving into it. If only we could be satisfied with just the smell, it would make dieting easier.
Right, if we could be satisfied with just the smell, dieting would be much easier.
Well, that's human nature. But when eating bread, it's important to be mindful of the quantity and choose options like whole grain bread that don't raise blood sugar levels as much.
Doctor, I also like bread quite a bit. I once got quite chubby from eating nothing but bread.
I see, you couldn't resist the temptation of bread either. But eating bread itself isn't bad.
Yes, whenever I pass by the bakery, I'm drawn in by the freshly baked aroma.
That happens to everyone. But try to be a little creative when eating bread. For example, choosing whole grain or rye bread.
Whole grain or rye bread, huh? They're a bit rougher, but they do have a satisfying chewiness.
Exactly, they're also rich in dietary fiber and cause a slower rise in blood sugar, making them less likely to lead to weight gain. And keeping the size small and not overeating is also effective.
That's a good idea, making them smaller. But if they're small, it's okay to have one more, right?
That might be counterproductive. Be careful with the number of pieces you eat, even if they're small.
Okay, I'll be careful. Next time I pass by the bakery, I'll take a deep breath and walk past quickly.
That's one way to do it. But it's also important to have days when you enjoy your favorite bread. Enjoy your bread life while controlling it wisely.